Aries, April 26, 2024. Usually Aries, you have pretty good powers of focus and concentration. However, today you might find that these powers are flagging. Working could be difficult, and you could even find yourself dwelling on disappointments from your past. You might want to stop and try to figure out why these memories are coming up now. Releasing them could reset your concentration back to normal. Taurus, April 26, 2024. A strange person promoting him or herself as a mind reader of sorts could come onto the scene today, Taurus. This person, however, is more mixed up than mindful. Therefore, take any predictions with a grain of salt, if not the whole shaker. Chances are good that none of them have any basis in reality. Trust your intuition. Your insights should be far more dependable than those of the so-called psychic. Gemini, April 26, 2024. Your financial goals could seem vague and uncertain at this time, Gemini. Perhaps you face a crossroads in your life as far as income goes, and you might not be sure which way to go. Or else you could be planning to make some purchases and have a hard time deciding which are most important. This probably isn't the day to try to make any kind of decision. Wait a day or two. Cancer, April 26, 2024. A colleague's motives could seem rather sinister today, Cancer. This person has a definite agenda of his or her own that may not take into account the needs or feelings of anyone who could conceivably stand in the way. This person isn't to be trusted. Don't excuse his or her behavior. The best course of action now is to stay out of the way and protect yourself on all levels. Leo, April 26, 2024. Today doubts may crop up for you concerning certain spiritual concepts that you've embraced for a long time, Leo. Don't let this cause a crisis. It could just be a normal part of your inner growth. Instead, go back and read the old books that got you started, and then read some new ones and try to view the ideas from your current perspective. You could find they aren't so doubtful after all. Virgo, April 26, 2024. Some disturbing dreams could bring up doubts you may have about the motives of someone you consider a friend, Virgo. This person might have been acting strangely, and you could be wondering about the future of your friendship. It's important to look at the symbols in the dreams and try to analyze what they're telling you. They might be indicating your friend, you, or both. Think about it. Libra, April 26, 2024. Some underhanded and not altogether honest machinations could be happening at the workplace, Libra. You could be offended by it, and you could also worry if it threatens your job. Then you might also consider what you're doing there, if it's that sort of organization. These inner conflicts could signify the need to focus on the realities and discern exactly what you want to do. Then go for it. Scorpio, April 26, 2024. Today you might feel a little out of sorts, Scorpio, and your concentration could be diminished. You might even have a little trouble focusing on your work. Don't worry about it. It's more mental than anything else, and it will pass. You might feel the need to drink coffee all day to stay alert. Try to exercise some restraint on this, since it could be counterproductive. Hang in there. Sagittarius, April 26, 2024. Today doubts, uncertainties, and insecurities could plague a love relationship, Sagittarius. Does your beloved share your passion? Is your friend being honest and open with you? Does this relationship have a future? The only way to get past this inner turmoil is to take one step at a time and take a good long look at the results of each step. Only in this way will your doubts be resolved one way or the other. Capricorn, April 26, 2024. A member of your household could be going through some rough times, Capricorn, and as a result might become overly dependent on your moral and emotional support. This is flattering, but it could also be a drain on your energy. Carefully consider what you really need to say to your friend. Sometimes you have to hit a person over the head with the truth, figuratively speaking, in order to wake them up. Aquarius, April 26, 2024. Some blatantly untrue gossip could reach you today, Aquarius. When you think about it, you'll see that what you heard defies all logic, and is actually rather ludicrous. However, the person who reports it to you could be so dynamic and persuasive that you believe it for a little while. Remember to check the facts in such situations. You'll stay grounded in reality rather than get caught up in fantasy. Pisces, April 26, 2024. Pisces, today you could feel the need to work on your finances, pay bills, make deposits, and plan a budget for next month, but your heart won't be in it. Your mind is probably on more interesting projects. If you try to force it, you'll be unable to concentrate, so it could be a waste of time. It won't hurt if you wait a few days. You should be in a more practical space by then.